Whoa. Welcome to the big leagues, V. You're one of my best marks, which means you'll get the best gigs from most trusted clients. Thanks for all your hard work till now.
Hey, some construction workers went on strike after finding their tools in the morning covered in blood. Their site's a parking lot where gangs have been known to pop up. Gang violence is a maybe, sure, but my money's on a cyber psycho attack. If I'm right, do what you can to incapacitate them. I'll take it from there.
And deaf ears. Scabs sometimes come here to sell their victims' implants. Maybe the deal didn't go smoothly when Scabs got a little carried away. Cedric Moore, no affiliation, assault by mob, assaulting an NCPD officer, boundary of a public official, death evasion, severe lung damage. Lungs and other organs suffered extensive damage from exposure to unknown chemicals. Ooh, more money. You get those blockers client wanted? No? What client? The annoying one. Oh, that one. Shit, don't got him. So what now? How are you gonna make it up to him? Massage his balls? First of all, fuck you. Second of all, why are we the ones cleaning up Biotechnica's mess? Good point. So what's on the menu? So we carve him to the fucking bone. Just don't forget the tools, because I'm not yanking out his implants with my bare hands. Meds or no meds, Gonk's fucked anyway. Well, it's not like he would have put it in a good work for us. You still got bad lungs? Who the fuck cares? Instead of meds, he'll get steel to the gut. That's a bitch, ain't it? Oh, come off it. You had a job and you botched it. Fucking own up and stop acting so smart. So they didn't get him the stuff they were meant to, so they're just gonna cut him up instead. Wow. They call you the psycho. Knockout. Legendary Carnage. I need those newer blockers, a lot of them now. So we'll get some. Fuck, I said I need them now. Pain's got me losing my damn mind. Chill. They'll get here when they're here. What's the pain from anyway? They poisoned me. Fucking biotech. They poisoned me. Fucking Biotechnica. Everyone's here got it. Their goddamn lungs are collapsing. Some are dead already. I swear, once I'm back on my feet. Alright, shit. Was just gonna be... Alright, shit. Was just trying to be polite. Never asked for your whole fucking life story. Guns everywhere. Took gentle approach with Cedric. A guy already went through enough being a lab rat for Biotechnica. Scabs took a different approach. He had to kick him while he was down. No wonder he snapped. Could have happened to anyone. Though there's a whole lot to uncover, but I guess you have your own methods. First the Corpos, then Scabs. At least you managed to stop his downward spiral. Maybe he managed to snap out of it with his nomad family. You're done with this, dude. He's 2 left, and I'm about to do 1. Doesn't have many gigs. Going in that place really confuses the little targeting dots.
Got a gig. Some Biotechnica big shot. She's holed up in a Corpo hotel. Security's tight, and I need me a merc who's up to the task. Anyway, know you like a challenge. Deets attached.
Guinea pigs. Feels connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the last thing before I go to bed. And I'm kind of getting more back into the jive of this now. So that's nice. It's just all these little side things, the random crimes and whatnot are kind of wearing on me. Because it's just random bullshit. I kind of want to do it for the achievement, but then it's just like, it's boring. Gun for Hire eliminates Joanna Kosh, Biotechnica. Oh, wasn't she the bitch from before that screwed over the other person and poisoned the place? Poisoned the town. Biotechnica Corporate Hotel on Republic Way. Chick's name is Joanna Kosh, Regional Director for Tech and Development, or some shit about Biotechnica. Means she tests lots of new shiny... means she tests all the shiny new gadgets. Last little gizmo she tested, yeah, that one flatlined over 70 souls. Folks from a clan called Red Orchard or Red Oak or something like that. Gosh tried to dry the tears of victims' families with a few ennies. Ever try that? Doesn't work. And tried to close the book on it. Sure enough, book didn't close all the way. All of them families put together to hire someone who gives this director Kosh the cordial greeting she deserves. You know, the kind, super cordial, to show her they really care. I'll put you the coordinates and the access code to the corporate hotel Kosh is holed up in. Shoot me a word after smoke's good.
I told you. I turned the replace inside out. It's not there.
Fucking doors are see-through. No goddamn cover. I'm getting some use out of the cloak and tech. It's a loading screen I can't save here. Bit scary. Please don't have glitched. Damn. What I would give to have Jensen's duel takedown. Nope. Yeah. Or what it would give to be able to take down both at once. Nope. Back here. I went here because I thought her banging from this side. I thought there was something of interest, and then I was hoping there could be a security terminal turn off all the cameras. There is, but there's two guys standing right in front of it. That one guy over there that wasn't moving. He's not moving. Oh, the bots aren't actually initially hostile. I have to put this one. Put 2 points into technical skill. Or maybe I can get it. I'm sure I can get it in a different way, but I'm hoping this will make it easier. Wait, I can't save right now? Fuck. Yeah, a little busy. Fuck. Slowly working my way down the building. Let's just save and... Well, let's just reload and go back upstairs, huh? If there's a way into her room, I'm not seeing it. Grand. Yeah, no, this way is not the answer. must be a way to get in without it. I'm guessing it's probably by confronting the guards.
He attacked me!
No. I contemplated attacking you. There's a difference. Yeah, it's like 7 a.m. Not 7 a.m., it's 7 minutes to 4 a.m.
Open fire!
Oops. That's on me, I should have been paying attention. No. Close. Oh. Impacts the game. Before I spend those 2 skill points, I'll just see if I can't just, you know, get the door open from somehow over here, you know? Now they move far enough apart. White one and a green one. Yeah, there's messages, request. Please tell security on site that I'm busy, that I should be bothered. I'm not planning on checking out before weekend. Food should be after the door at specified hours. My reservation. Thank you. Okay, her apartment's 193. There might be a spare key down here or something. Because right now it seems like there's only one way to actually get inside, and that's to have a high enough skill. But if I can get around needing that skill, I would like to do so.
Scream your throat bloody. Not a soul's gonna hear you.
Wait, what? That probably didn't change rarity. I probably just didn't even notice it previously. Huh. The next level of corporate wear luxury. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I need to have my technical skill, right? Yeah. Character. I think I could wait just a little bit. Maybe should come out of her own accord, like leave food at the door and according to time on the reservation. But I don't know how much longer I have to wait, and that may have just been a glitch that had her come out. You can customize yourself at any point. Ooh. Legendary, 6 legendary upgrade components, 4 epic, and the skill, engineering skill shard. So 35 grand. Crafting spec for legendary new, and over 2 grand. And max stocks and something else. Fancy. I think I read it. Yeah, I read this. Saw it when I was editing. Need to get back to re-recording the audio for for session 19.
Wakey, wakey.
What? Who the hell are you?
What you find more interesting is who sent me. Remember your little science experiment with the Red Ochre clan? The families send their regards.
I do. I remember well. It was an integral stage in my research. You see, we're working on new antibiotic...
Oh, please. Gonna feed me the story of how sacrifices must be made in the quest to save humanity?
I'm not. I know people like you. Hired planning myself. And I know you won't let me go. But at least let me back up the test results for future application. These nomads, they're gone regardless. Let their death serve a purpose.
No. I'm sure you've already backed that data up.
This antibiotic of yours, I know for damn sure most of humanity couldn't afford it. I know its main purpose is to fatten your holiday bonus. Fuck your data. You die here and now.
Security!
No need to escape just yet. Pathology of the Battlelands. 1 second. Just need to make a note. Have you ever dreamed of leaving the city for a life on the road? Has your child ever told you they dream of becoming a nomad adventurer? Mistake. The romanticization of these brave highway pirates is as common as it is harmful. These drifters are not as mysterious or noble as you might think. No. In fact, they're no different from any criminal organization, though even organization may be a stretch. These wandering bands are no more than chaotic jumbles of trigger-happy anarchists roaming just outside the margins of civilization. Sorry, I didn't fully alt-tab in, so I'm just worried it got tainted there. 2, 3, 4, 5. See the game, hear me, hear the game. Deep recording. 8, 9, 10. Descended primarily from the largely extinct agrarian society of the Californias and beyond, these outsiders have rejected the amenities of modernity and chosen instead a path of bloody revolt. They make rusted trucks and trailers their homes, denying themselves the basic necessities of running water and SCSMs of the squalor by choice. Is this yet proof enough of their insanity? Of course they do manage to scrape together just enough to survive, how you ask, without factories, hotels, restaurants and bars. They attack us. The transports of weapons and fuel destined for our businesses and dinner tables. As if not shamed enough already, they smuggle psychoactive drugs across our borders, even though murderers and rapists. It's true, and even they themselves are known to hoard themselves out for contract killings. The blood is the most brutal. No one else would dare accept. You might think these self-proclaimed rebels, these fighters for a cause, would have some semblance of camaraderie. Nothing could be further from truth. These scattered gangs of vagabonds and drifters are divided into dozens, if not hundreds, of smaller subgroups who are at each other's throats more often than not. One day they unify to hijack a textile transport. Next, they murder each other in cold blood as they sleep. Even their children join in on the bloodbath. Or children receive games and toys for their birthdays. They're given rifles and rusty blades. But don't blame the children. Blame the parents who deprived them of a happy and fulfilling future. For what? Some illusion of freedom, obscured by a shroud of resentment and envy? Each of them has the potential to become a future technician, tech watch agent, or even CEO, but instead they'll die alone in the desert, buried under the sand, all for a couple of ennies or pouch of drugs. So romantic dreams at Badlands? I didn't think so. Kind of really reminds me of, like, you see posts online of, like, oh, you want to get rid of illegal migrants? Who are going to be our maids then? Who's going to clean up our garbage? And it's just like, I know, just suddenly at the start, I know, it just gave me a weird vibe. It kept going and going, so I've kind of lost the track of it, but yeah. Something here in this, I think this paragraph reminded me of something, but I couldn't, by the time I got to say it, I couldn't actually see it anymore. Like, what made me remember it. But it's just like, I'm not sure what SCSM is. But down here it's like, how they survive with factories, hotels, restaurants, and bars. Hotels, restaurants, and bars. As if that they're requirements to survive. You can really tell the decadence and just disassociation of the prick who wrote it. I'm gonna throw off the building. Oh, I really hate the thing of it. Oh, this is cheap. If I do 255, 55, 5 BD. BD1C. I can do 6, so 55. BD. BD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I got it all. I have no idea. Nightingale work progress for some. It's not marked as new. Maybe she already read it. Joanna Kosh, dear colleagues, Dr. Isaacson performed an autopsy on deceased nomads. There's no doubt that the cause of the test subject's deaths was electromagnetic overstimulation. Furthermore, Dr. Isaacs discovered several other abnormal changes, such as drastic neurologic growth, for example. Needs to say, for the sake of the Nightingale Project's future, information regarding such side effects should never leave the company. I think it's an opportunity to remind you of the NDA you signed and of the penalties that await you should you break it. Huh, there's a file here, but it's unusable. Vexostrum? Okay, I'll try and remember that. Well, you like to watch. I don't think you really like to fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're the ones that sit in that little chair in the hotels that's aimed at the bed. Bon voyage! Oh, come on. Beep beep. Oh. Got a Chevrolet Emperor for sale, won't deny it. Hunk of metal's on the cheap side, bottom shelf, but goddamn, suspension on this thing's baby smooth. Feels like you're riding on a cloud. And the seats, fuck me, it's like you're getting a massage. Paint job's also so pretentious, it's almost endearing. For what you're getting, this one's a bargain, trust me. Yeah, no. Oh, it's only 38,000? Jesus. It is a bargain. Okay, let's see if I can't get out. I may have made a mistake in dropping down after Tengu of Ishina. Nearly done actually editing Sekiro. Need to get back to it. But I've started working on some side content. By that I mean hopefully they acknowledge that as her death, otherwise I'll come back and just put a bullet in her. She exploded. But yeah, I was taking breaks from recording Sekiro, so I was doing recording some other games. But because those games were like, I didn't want to interrupt the FromSoft marathon I had. I'm gonna be uploading them alongside the FromSoft games. So I did Red Solstice and Last Epoch footage, and then I did a ton of Monster Hunter Rise. So yeah, I've edited a ton of Sekiro, and then I did the Red Solstice, last Epoch, a bit more Red Sekiro. I'm on to Monster Hunter Rise. I'm on like session 8B, and I have to get up to like 22. Then there's like Nisei or something, some other game I got, and then, which really I should put it in the standalone backlog rather than the RPG backlog. Could switch it. Actually might. But then again, my heart's set on it being in the RPG thing. I've just kind of like, it feels right keeping it there, you know. That's what I decided. I want to stick with it. But Sekiro, and once I've edited enough, I edited it back up to Sekiro, I'll continue it then. But I've gone through all of that Monster Hunter Rise that I recorded. I'm on 8B out of like 22, and 22 something, and that's like 40 hours ish of footage. So yeah, there's a ton here apparently. I don't know how there's this much, but sure. Oh, I'm too tired. I feel that was a rambly point. I saw the Tengu sign. That made me think of Sekiro, because there's the Tengu of Ashina. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to get back to editing that, but I have to edit this side content first before I can continue it, as I want to edit everything in order. It's just, again, an obsessive thing of mine. This is what I decided mentally is the right thing to do, and I want to stick by it. So I'm a fair bit into Monster Hunter Rise already, in checking it. I haven't actually edited any yet. What I mean by checking is I listen to that like half a minute, maybe more, and see if it's fine. If it's fine, then I move on to the next bit, and then the next bit, and so on. And if it's not fine, then I snip it, whatever bit out, and I move on. That I need to. Then one, two. So yeah, when I get to editing, I go like, okay, here's 30 minutes, or here's where I finished this quest, snip, and you know, then I can, or like the hunt or whatever. Like here, I'll go for half an hour, and it's like, okay, this quest is still ongoing. I'll push it on. Okay, 45-minute mark, fine. The quest was finished here. Cut it. And then I'll work on the next episode and see, like, okay, 30-minute mark here, quest is done. Okay, cut it there. I know, I'll keep going like that. That's the editing. The other bit stage is checking the ends, making sure. Like, sometimes I get intrusive thoughts, but sometimes I say what I'm thinking. I don't think I've said an intrusive thought before, but I always want to make sure I don't. Because I get random shit, bursting into my head, being a pain in the ass. I always view it as like part of my psyche hates me, because honestly it feels that way. But, yeah, so have to go check through all that Monster Hunter Rise footage, then I'll go back and slice and dice it into episodes, stick it in the render queue, and then I can move on. Back to Sekiro, and then other stuff. So, there is a bit of bullshit to do there. But yeah, I'm just getting too fucking tired. I'll wrap this quest up, and then I'll call it quits.
Sweeping the area.
Journal. Gigs. Escape the hotel.
Got word Joanne Cook bit the dust. Preem. Nothing I love more than working with pros. Gig's closed. The Eddies are on their way.
Beautiful. You're up for fucking building. Nearly 20 grand. Don't know why you could send that to me direct and not the other payloads. You know what? Here's the final gig. What time is it? No, it's 20 past, near 20 past 4. I keep saying 7 because it's either there's 7 minutes to 4 or it's 17 minutes past 4. I need to go get some sleep. I'm going to talk to you. I hope you've enjoyed this continuation of Cyberpunk 2077. I'm going to do all the side jobs. I want to get all the gigs done at the very least. If I could get all the crimes done, boom. But, boom bam. But I can see me getting burnt out before then. So I may, at some point, just start mainlining the story. I think there's actually races I have to do as well. You know, the chick from the bar? Yeah, her. She's tied in with the racing minigame or macing. Racing side quest. She's tied in with that. My mind's blanking. Yeah, she's tied. I think she's tied in with the racing side quest. Then there is those boxing quests I have to do. I'm not looking forward to that. I don't have that combat aug that helps with that, and I've never really done melee in this. Isn't there a melee skill or something? Yeah, I'm gonna suck at that. Somehow I don't think I can bring my pharmacy with me either. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. But do keep in mind, give me a timestamp. Alright? Till then.